Hey YouTube, I hope I'm recording right now. Am I recording? Oh yeah, I am. Sorry. You can't see most of my screen. Sorry. Let's just open this up a little bit. Sorry, you can't see most of my screen right now. Let's see. Let's move this. Sorry, it's probably really weird for you right now. Alright, I'm just gonna do. There we go. Now you guys can see my screen. Anyways, hey YouTube, today I am going to show you how to make a detailed white sweater. Sorry, that was loud. Anyways, okay. First you want to get your get this file here. It'll be in the link in the description below. It says it's just from Roblox Studio Developer. It's just a transparent template. So what you're going to do is copy that. I'm going to go to paint.net. That's what I use. And then I'm going to paste it in there and then crop it to the size. Now for the sweater, I am going to actually change the color of the background. So by doing that, all I need to do is get the magic wand and then select this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to a black. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select these parts. So what I'm going to do is get my magic wand again. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to select each one of these. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the line tool. And then I'm going to change the fill from solid color to these lines. I'm thinking, where? Narrow vertical. I'm going to just cross them along here. I'm going to change the size from 2 to 6. That's good. Now I'm going to select every single part. But I'm not going to select any of these under that. Now what we're going to do is get your paint bucket and switch to the color you want. And then click, and remember to change it from narrow vertical to solid color again. Now I'm going to fill these each with the paint bucket tool. Okay, so now we have all these filled with white. I am going to get the circle tool. And I'm going to move this. Oh. I'm sorry. Let's see. We're going to zoom in. Oh, too close, too close. I'm going to zoom in. And that looks good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the eraser tool. Change it to a big size and then erase it. Now that I have that, I'm going to zoom back out. Now that I'm here, I have my hole for my head. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add lines around this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some black. So here we go, black. And I'm going to make some lines. So I'm going to do a quarter. Each line's going to fill a quarter. So like this. I'm going to have a quarter per line. As you see. Okay, almost done. And there we go. So now we have this part of the shirt. Anyways, what we're going to do now is we're going to get actually before I do the shading, I'm going to do some little hoodie lines or some little hoodie, just like little straps here. There we go. And I'm going to add little white parts at the end of it. So I'm going to grab some white and make some, I can't make white. I'm going to make some gray parts then. How did I forget? This is a white sweater. Oh wait, now that we have this, I'm going to add some text. So I'm going to say this is for maybe Disney Roblox. Yeah. I'm going to get my thing here and I'm going to do DR maybe. I'll do black. I'll change the size to 16. I'll make it bold. I'll underline it. There we go. That's good. Now what I'm going to do is I have to search up in another tab. I'm going to search up a Roblox shirt shading templates. Then I'm gonna find one of these. So let's see this one. This one's works, but I don't really want this part. That's fine. I'll do it anyways. Now I'm gonna open it back up and I'm gonna paste it in. I gotta make a new layer first. So I'm gonna make a new layer and then I'm gonna paste it in. I need to zoom out a bit, but there we go. And then I'm gonna make it this size. Let's see. There we go. I'm just gonna move it over a bit. There we go. So now we have this part. Okay. So now we have all the shading, and I think it's good to go. But first, what I want to do is I am going to change the color of the sweater. Oh, I don't want it. Okay. I want to change the color of the sweater. So to do that, just select every one of these again. And then you get the paintbrush tool or the paint bucket tool. I'm going to use the paint bucket tool. And maybe I'll do some sort of purple. There we go. Then up here. There we go. So as you see now I have a purple sweater. And down here, I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit. I'm gonna select this part right here. And I'm gonna erase that because on the second layer, I have the shading there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a big eraser and delete that. So now I have my sweater. Now that I have my sweater, I'm going to press File and then Save. So I'm going to save this. I'm just going to create a new file or a folder. I'm just going to name this tutorial shirt making. Okay. And then I'm just going to open that file and press Save. So now that we have that, I'm going to do Save As. I need to save this as a PNG. There we go. There we go. Okay, flatten. And now that you got that, you're going to go back into, you're going to go over to the Roblox website. And so once you've gotten onto the Roblox website, press create in the top left corner. Some of you, it might say develop, but it has changed to create for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to shirts. Then here you're going to choose a file. Once you've opened this, you're going to want to go to your folder that you saved it to. I saved mine into the tutorial folder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the tutorial folder. Where is it? Let's see. You know what? Tutorials. Tutorial shirt making. There we go. Now I'm going to upload. I'm going to open this. And I'm going to name this. So I'm going to name this Disneyland Robloxia. You forever guy. There we go. I'm going to upload that. And shirt is successfully created. So now that I have this, it will load. And eventually you will be able to see it. But I'm going to edit my avatar. And I'm going to put it on. Now, when you look at it, it looks like you have no shirt on. But eventually, on your avatar, you'll have the shirt on. But if you play the game, then you will have the shirt on. So, I'm going to go over to, let's see, I'm just going to go over to this Disney World, Disneyland Robloxia. Here I am loading it. And as you see, once I load in, I should have my shirt on. So I'm just loading, and eventually I will be able to see my shirt. So while I wait for it to load, I'll just walk around and look at the amazing Disneyland Robloxia. As you see, there's all these cool stuff. The link to this game will be in the description below. And also the template I use for shades will be in the description below. And we also have the template for the transparent one that will be in the description as well. So let's see, when will it load my character? Shit. I'm just a gray body. Come on, load it, load it, load it. Okay, when is this gonna, oh. What? Yeah, not loading. Oh, okay. So I guess I made a mistake. It should have loaded. I'm not really sure why it didn't. Well, at least we know that eventually it will end up loading. Anyways, I'm sorry for that. Thanks for watching. Oh, sorry, that was so loud. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video and if it was a success for you, then leave a like and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys all next time. See ya!